was shaking in the storm, didn't know where I belonged.
You took my hand, you pulled me near, and suddenly the noise was clear.
We didn't speak, we didn't run, we faced the dark till it was done. In your arms I found the grace to meet the world and take my place. You held me still when I was breaking. You gave me strength in every shaking. Even when the world stood still, you held me, and I always will.
You didn't leave, you stayed and saw the heart behind each shattered flaw. You held me still, and through the fear I became someone strong
Right here. You didn't leave, you stayed and saw the heart behind each shattered flaw. You held me still, and through the fear I became someone strong right here. After everything softened, I look back once, not to return, just to recognize myself. The edges weren't sharp anymore, the memories felt round, like they'd been handled carefully by time. I didn't feel lighter, just steadier. After everything softened, I could finally breathe. Not really, just balance, yeah. After everything softened, I stayed where I was. I stopped waiting for apologies, stopped rewriting scenes. Some endings don't need justice, they need distance. I learned how to smile without effort, not proving anything. The day met me halfway and stayed. I trust the calm now. After everything softened, I don't rush ahead. I walk slowly on purpose. After everything softened, I don't rush ahead. I walk slowly on purpose. Healing doesn't sparkle, it lasts. After everything softened, I remain. your dreams, left me the rain. No tearful scene, just window pane. I held my breath but never cried, just danced beneath the hurt inside.
We lost our way, we lost the fight, but somehow I still feel alright. 'Cause letting go doesn't mean fall, it's just a new step after all.
I'm dancing through the goodbye, spinning in the pain, but I survive. Every memory's a beat I know, and I'll keep moving, even solo.
We lost our way, we lost the fight, but somehow I still feel alright.
'Cause letting go doesn't mean fall, it's just a new step after all. I'm dancing through the goodbye, spinning in the pain, but I survive. Every memory's a beat I know, and I'll keep moving, even solo.
I'm dancing through the goodbye, spinning in the pain, but I survive. Every memory's a beat I know, and I'll keep moving, even solo.
We stood on the edge, no words to say, hearts too loud to run away. You looked at me like I was home, and somehow I was not alone. No plan, no map, just stars above, but that was all we needed, love. One step, one breath, no turning back. We ran the sky and left no track. Run with me through fear and flame. We don't need to play it safe. Even if we crash and burn, at least we lived, at least we learned. tears or losing faith that every end begins again, and light is waiting past the bend. I fell apart but found your hand, still reaching out through shifting sand. And even when the shadows grew, I knew your heart was pulling through. Stay in the light, even if it fades, even if your heart misbehaves. Love will find the broken side and teach it how to stay in the light. You're the warmth I carry now, even when the world gets loud. So I stay in the light you gave, and I am not afraid. I fell apart but found your hand, still reaching out through shifting sand. And even when the shadows grew, I knew your heart was pulling through. Stay in the light, even if it fades, even if your heart misbehaves. Love will find the broken side and teach it how to stay in the light, even if it fades, even if your heart misbehaves. Though I stay in the light you gave, and I am not afraid. You walked toward me in that white dress. The sky was blue, the trees at rest. I held my breath, afraid to speak. Your smile made my whole body weak. The sunlight danced across your hair, and all I knew was you were there. That day in the white dress still stays locked inside my endless maze. I knew that love was something near, but never thought you'd disappear. We sat beneath the olive tree. You whispered dreams you'd give to me. But seasons change and people do.
I whispered your name into the dark, like a prayer that never found a spark. You were the light I couldn't keep. Now I hold your shadow when I sleep. The room still breathes the way you did. I trace your steps where silence lives. The air is heavy with goodbye, but I still wait. I don't know why. This is the sound of letting go, like a heart that's breaking soft and slow. Every note, every word I sing is the weight of love I couldn't bring. This ache won't leave, it only grows. This is the sound of letting go. Your cup is still there by the sink. I stare too long, forget to blink. I hear your laugh in quiet rain and cry out loud, but not in vain. If I had one more night, one more breath, I'd tell you all I never said. But silence answers back again, like it always did. This is the sound of losing you, of everything we didn't do. It's the ache that sings where words run dry. It's the scream inside I say goodbye. So hear me now and let it show. This is the sound of letting go.
I told myself I'd say it all, but fear built up that final wall. You stood there waiting for the truth, but I just smiled and stayed aloof. I almost said I needed you, but silence felt much safer too. And now the words I couldn't say are echoes I replay each day. I was almost brave, almost right, almost told myself I'd say it all, but fear built up that final wall. You stood there waiting for the truth, but I just smiled and stayed aloof. Barefoot on the balcony, the night was soft, the sky was free. Cicadas hummed a lullaby as I looked up to where you lie. The stars blinked slow, the air was still, and all I had was time to fill. Barefoot on the balcony, I whispered dreams you couldn't see. Your name fell out between the breeze and drifted with the swaying trees. You left last June for distant skies, but summer stayed behind in sighs. I trace your voice in every sound that floats across this sleepy town. If I had asked you not to go, would you have stayed and let it grow? Now every night I stand the same, with quiet heart that speaks your name, and hope you hear it silently. Barefoot on your balcony. We picked the berries side by side in fields where green would never hide. Your finger stained a lovely blue. You laughed and threw one straight at me too. The August heat was soft and mild, and all I saw was you and wild blueberry fields in August light held the best days of my life. We didn't speak of what would end, just kissed like lovers, more than friends. Tied a ribbon in my hair and left your jacket on a chair. The scent of summer filled never thought you wouldn't care. If I had held your hand that night, would August still be holding tight? Now even berries lose their hue when I recall the shape of you. The sun still sets the same each year, but you are not, and you're not near. I used to hide behind the clouds, afraid to fall, afraid to drown. But storms don't ask if we're okay. They come and teach us how to stay. I learned to walk when winds would howl, to breathe through pain and still be proud. I faced the dark, I didn't flee, and found the fighter inside me. Brave as the rain, loud as my tears, I'm stronger now, I've faced my fears. Even when I break again, I'll stand brave as the rain. I don't need the sky to clear to find the way through what I fear. Brave as the rain, soft but loud, and I'm still standing, I'm still proud. I don't need the sky to clear to find the way through what I fear. Brave as the rain, soft but loud, and I'm still standing, I'm still proud.
I didn't leave the quiet behind, I brought it with me. not as weight as space. The night didn't ask questions, it just opened. I sat longer than I planned and breathed. I stopped searching for relief. I didn't leave the quiet behind. I learned to live inside it, not lonely, just aware. I didn't leave the quiet behind, and I'm steady. I remember how I used to rush, afraid of standing still. Now stillness feels earned like rest. The past doesn't pull at me, it waits. And sometimes that's enough to move on. I trust the pause, the pause. I didn't leave the quiet high, it stayed kind. I didn't need more answers, just time. Afterglow last. Didn't leave the quiet behind, I stayed. I wake before the traffic starts, the room's still holding night. My voice stays low inside my chest, like it knows the weight of time. I move through moments carefully, let the floor remember me. Nothing asks me to speak louder, nothing asks me to prove. There's a feeling forming quietly, not a spark, a climb, like a breath that deepens before the light. I grow into the sound, not by force, not by speed. Every note I hold finds a room it needs. Yeah, I grow into the sound, and the walls lean back. I don't chase the rise, I let it expand. I walk outside, the street feels wide, like it's saved a space. The past doesn't tug my sleeve today, it watches, then it waits. I used to lift my voice to be heard, now I let it resonate. Some strength lies lower, and it stays. I feel the ground under every word, I trust it now. I grow into the sound as as my chest opens wide. What I carry quietly learns how to rise. Yeah, I grow into the sound, and the weight turns light. I'm moving upward in my own time. Maybe power is in volume, maybe it's depth in air, a tone that fills the room because it's there. I don't chase the high notes, I build from below. Let the resonance carry me where I need to go. I grow into the sound, and my voice spreads out. Not loud, not fragile, just clear and grounded now. Yeah, I grow into the sound, and I finally know this is how it feels when you rise from the low. Still steady, still growing.
I leave the light on low, not waiting, just aware. The room doesn't feel empty, it feels prepared. I don't sit with questions anymore, I sit with time. Letting minutes stack up without a sign. I don't need the dark to change. I leave the light on low and let the evening breathe. Some endings don't close doors, they loosen things. Yeah, I leave the light on low and stay. I remember how I used to hold on, afraid of the quiet sound. Now silence feels like something that won't let me down. I stop guarding every feeling, stop standing tall. Some strength comes from not fighting at all. I soften where I stand. I leave the light on low and the night agrees. Nothing pulls me backward, nothing needs me. Peace doesn't arrive suddenly. I leave the light on low and let go. always does. The room's still holding its breath. My feet touch the floor gently, like I don't wanna rush the day yet. The mirror doesn't ask me questions, doesn't remind me who I was. I stand there just a second longer, let the moment start on its own. I feel something forming quietly, not loud but sure, like a wave pulling back before it moves. I rise without running, I live without force. Every step finds its reason, every breath finds its course. Yeah, I rise without running, and I finally trust I don't have to hurry to feel enough. I walk outside and the street feels wider, like it made room for me. People pass with their own stories, none of them pulling at me. I used to chase the feeling, afraid it would disappear. Now I let it build slowly, and it stays right here. I don't jump ahead of the moment, I grow with it. I rise without running, I lift as I go. The weight I was carrying learns how to let go. Yeah, I rise without running, and the ground feels kind. I'm moving upward in my own time. Maybe strength isn't sudden, maybe it's steady and clear, like standing taller without stepping anywhere. I don't need the world to change, I just need space to breathe, and somehow that's exactly what this moment gives to me. I rise without running, and my voice opens wide. Not shouting, not hiding, just letting it climb. Yeah, rise without running, and I see it now. This is what it feels like to be moving up. Still moving, still rising.
I sit with what remains, not fixing, not explaining. The day already said enough. I listened. I don't need a reason tonight, just a chair and time, letting thoughts arrive and leave. I stopped asking for relief. I sit with what remains, and it doesn't hurt. It just is. Some things stay behind to show you lived. I remember how I used to rush, afraid of being still. Now stillness feels like something I can hold. The room doesn't judge my silence, it stays what they say. I trust the weight of calm. I sit with what remains and breathe. Nothing needs closing. Nothing needs me. Oh, afterglow lasts longer than life. I sit with what remains and rest.
I wake up before the city speaks. The air still holding its shape. My voice stays low in my chest, like it knows where it belongs. I move through the room without sound. Let the floor remember my steps. Nothing asks me to be louder. Nothing asks me to explain. There's a calm gathering slowly, not a spark arise, like a breath that deepens before it flies. I stand taller in the echo, not by shouting, not by force. Every note I hold finds a wider course. Yeah, I stand taller in the echo, and the space answers back. I don't rush the feeling, I let it expand. I walk outside and the street feels open, like it made room for me. The past doesn't pull at my sleeves, it watches quietly. I used to lift my voice to be heard, now I let it resonate. Some strength lives lower, and it stays. I feel the ground under my tone, I trust it now. I stand taller in the echo as my chest opens wide. What was held so tightly learns how to rise. Yeah, I stand taller in the echo, and the weight turns light. I'm moving upward in my own time. Maybe power is in volume, maybe it's depth in air, a sound that fills the room because it's there. I don't chase the high notes, I build from below. Let the resonance carry me This is how it feels when you rise from the low. Still rising, still steady. I stayed until it settled, didn't rush the ending through. Some feelings need time to find their shape. You packed your bag quietly, like you didn't want the sound. I stood in the doorway, letting the moment finish. I didn't try to hold you, I held myself. I stayed until it settled, until my chest felt calm, not empty, just quiet. Yeah, I stayed until it settled, and that was enough. I cleaned the cups we never used, left one stain on purpose. Not everything needs erasing to move on. I stopped asking what I did wrong, started asking what I learned. The answers came slower, but they stayed. I trusted the pause. I stayed until it settled, and nothing followed me home. I slept without replay for the first time. Acceptance doesn't rush. I stayed until it settled and let go. I wake up a little later than planned, but the morning doesn't mind. Sunlight waits by the window like it's got time. I move through the room slowly, let my thoughts line up. Nothing's pulling at my sleeve today, nothing's rushing me up. I used to hurry through the quiet, afraid I'd fall behind. Now I let the silence walk with me, side by side. I don't push the moment forward, I let it breathe. I'm not rushing this feeling, I'm letting it stay. Every second lands softly, every step finds its way. Yeah, I'm not rushing this feeling, it's light, it's real. I don't need to get anywhere fast to know how I feel. I walk outside without headphones, hear the street wake up. Cars pass by like background thoughts, nothing sticks too much. I pass familiar faces smiling, we don't need to talk. Some connections live quietly, and that's enough. I don't check my phone for answers, I don't scroll for signs. If something's meant to reach me, it will find me in time. I trust the pace I'm moving at. I'm not rushing this feeling, I'm letting it grow. Not every good thing needs speed to show. Yeah, I'm not rushing this feeling, I'm right here. The day feels wide open when I don't steer. Maybe calm is a kind of courage, choosing not to run, letting the hours meet you one by one. I don't need the moment louder, I like it this way. Clear enough to hear my heart, steady enough to stay. I'm not rushing this feeling, and it stays with me. Not a spark, not a fire, just clarity. Yeah, I'm not rushing this feeling, and that's how I know this is exactly where I'm supposed to go. I keep this pace. I keep this pace. You bought 2 cones, vanilla twist, and wiped the drop I nearly missed. We sat beneath the market shade and watched the sunset start to fade. The air was warm, the world was slow, and love felt simple in that glow. Ice cream melting in our hands. We didn't speak, we made no plans, but every laugh and every glance felt like a slow, eternal dance. I pass that stand from time to time and smile at strangers in the line. They'll never know a heart can break over a cone you didn't take. If I had begged you to stay near, would we still taste that summer clear? Now every drip that hits the street reminds me of your sticky sweet. You slipped away like golden sand, like ice cream melting in my I dipped my toes at 2 a.m. The water's still like glass again. The moon looked down a silver eye, while quiet tears refused to dry. The lights around me barely shone, but I could feel I wasn't alone. Midnight pool reflections held pieces of your If I had asked you not to leave, would I still watch the water grieve? Now silence holds its soft confession. It never midnight session, and all I see are lost connections in those My voice isn't smooth tonight. It cracks where it needs to. I didn't warm it up with lies, I just let it be true. The room feels smaller than before, but I don't mind. Some nights are meant for honesty, not polish. I used to soften every word, afraid of sounding tired. Now the rough edges tell a story better than the silence ever did. I'm not trying to sound strong, I'm just standing here. My voice isn't smooth tonight, but it's finally mine. Every scratch, every breath, every place where it breaks, it's still alive. Yeah, my voice isn't smooth tonight, and I won't hide it. I remember how you used to say, "Are you okay?" I'd answer too quickly, like speed could save me. Now I pause before I speak, let the words land heavy. Some truths need weight, not grace. The mirror doesn't recognize the girl who swallowed everything. I sound older now, but steadier. I don't need to be gentle to be real. My voice isn't smooth tonight, it carries what I kept inside. I'm not fixing the tremble, I'm letting it ride. Yeah, my voice isn't smooth tonight, and that's the point. Maybe healing sounds like this, a little smoke, a little scar, still singing. I don't owe anyone clarity, I owe myself breath. If my voice shakes, let it. My voice isn't smooth tonight, but it stays. It doesn't disappear when the room gets quiet. Yeah, my voice isn't smooth tonight, and I finally trust the sound. This is how I stay. This is how I stay. I lock the door behind me gently. street stays where it is. Whatever happened earlier doesn't follow me. I take my shoes off slow and now let the floor feel real. Some days don't need reflection, just stillness. I don't replay conversations anymore. Nothing follows me home. Not the words, not the weight. I leave them at the corner where the night waits. Yeah, nothing follows me home. And I rest. I used to bring every feeling inside, lay them all on the bed. Now I choose what stays with me, what I let go instead. The clock moves without pressure, the room breathes too. I don't need to be distracted to feel true. I trust the quiet now. Nothing follows me home, and that's new. I don't carry the world, I carry me. Release sounds like silence. Nothing follows me home, and I sleep. The air between the words felt heavier than anything we said out loud. I spoke carefully that night, like silence might break if I move too fast. Your eyes stayed on the table, tracing shapes that didn't matter. I knew something was ending even before it did. I didn't ask you to stay, I listened instead. The air between the words still lingers when the room is quiet. Not painful, just unfinished. Yeah, the air between the words is where I left my voice that night. I replay moments without sound now, just the feeling underneath. Some truths don't need language, they arrive on their own. I used to fill every pause, afraid of what it meant. Now I let the quiet speak, and it's kinder. I stopped explaining myself. The air between the words feels lighter every day. I don't chase it, I let it fade. Some things end without closing doors. The air between the words still stays with me.